couple nights ago, I went to the chapel to study before a long week of exams. I peeked my head in, and at the piano sat a boy. I didn't want to disturb his performance, so I left. Maybe I'd find a different place to study. Would it have been weird to stay and listen? Well, the next night, I went back to study, and there he was again. That same melody danced around him. I was struck by its beauty, as if the song was even more beautiful than the previous night. I was so fascinated by his love for the melody. That melody played in my head the rest of the day and night. I couldn't stay away from the chapel. This time, I decided to take a seat. Maybe he wouldn't notice or think it was weird. The chapel is a common space anyway. But in the end, I didn't get any studying done. I left after a few minutes, pulled back to the reality by the stress of school. After a long day of listening to the melody in my head, I decided I should tell him how much I loved it. I walked into the chapel in excitement. I felt ready to talk to him. As I entered, the chapel met me with quiet darkness. Why didn't I talk to him sooner? Where did he go? I couldn't stop thinking about where he went or what had happened to him. As soon as I walked out of the chapel, my phone started ringing. It was my friend inviting me to get dinner with her. I was so excited to see my friend after a long week, I had to tell her about what I had seen. As soon as I had picked up my order, I heard the same melody. It was too loud and clear for me to be imagining it. Then suddenly, I found him. He was playing the same beautiful song. I still needed to talk to him. I got my friend's opinion on what I should say when I talked to him. After his performance, I saw him eating alone and knew this was the perfect opportunity, so I built up the courage and approached him. How hard could it be? He didn't seem to mind if I sat with him. We discussed his music among other things, and after just a short time, I felt that if nothing else, I had made a new friend.